It began with the forging of the great rings.
It's here. Hi there! I may not be a real elf, but I sure have something magical for you today. The next generation of wireless greatness for your office, hotel, mall, or any other crowded place. The one and only cAP AX. We called the previous cAP XL-AC a ceiling access point on steroids, right? Well, instead of steroids, this cAP is a ceiling access point that has been lifting weights since childhood, maintained a proper diet, had enough sleep, the best personal trainers, and so on. Nothing compares to it. So let's start with the basics. Why would you want a ceiling access point? To prevent signal loss, that's why. Imagine a typical high-rise commercial building, a modern office. There are so many obstacles that can absorb, reflect, scramble your wireless signal. Let's take those giant TVs, for example. The motherboard and the metal parts can catch your wireless signal like a greedy spider. Ceiling access points don't have this problem. They rise above all obstacles on the floor. Then there's the issue of access. Perhaps you are managing the network in a crowded public space. Devices go missing or get tampered with, or maybe you have hyperactive children that keep resetting the router. Either way, the ceiling will save you. And our cAP form factor attracts 0 and 1 attention. It really does look like a smoke detector, doesn't it? Your clients, guests, or colleagues won't even notice the cAP on your ceiling, but they will definitely notice the blazing fast wireless connection across all the premises. Now let's talk about the AX upgrade, the differences and the similarities between different cAP generations. Like the cAP AC XL, this new cAP can cover vast areas without breaking a sweat. They both feature antennas with cutting-edge reflectors providing high gain and sensitivity. They both have 2 gigabit Ethernet ports, and they both have PoE in and PoE out. But there are some key differences that make the new cAP AX so much better. First of all, the Wi-Fi 6 standard is a major upgrade on its own. Depending on your overall setup, it offers up to 40% higher speed in the 5 GHz spectrum and up to 90% higher speed in the 2.4 GHz spectrum. But that's not all. Remember the ceiling access point main use case, offices, etc.? These places usually have a lot going on. So many clients, so many connections, a real hell of wireless interference. The good news is that the AX devices navigate these situations like a boss. Signal stability, speed, and overall performance is simply better, even if the radio space is super busy. So that's one major difference, better signal. Another key difference is powering and convenience. Look, we have PoE in and PoE out, right? That means you can power your IP cameras or even another cAP AX right out of the box. This time, we've included a nice 48-volt PSU. Moving on, the raw power. Just look at the specifications. A modern quad-core CPU running at 1.8 GHz. And look at the RAM. We had what? 128 megabytes previously? Well, now there's a solid gigabyte of RAM. And let's not forget the switch chip. This unit has the same switch chip you've seen in such bestsellers like the HAP AX3 and Sha2 5G AX with more bandwidth to the CPU. Oh, by the way, we've kept the ring light button in the middle. By default, it is used to turn off all lights, but you can customize it to launch any router OS script. For example, you can send an email notification saying that the maintenance and cable work is done. Help me get off this ladder! Because it's a ceiling access point. But look at me, going on and on about the new cAP AX. As if you guys haven't been asking us in the comments and on the forums, everywhere, where is the cAP? Where is it? I'm so glad we are finally ready to release it. It's an amazing device that brings serious value to the table. So don't wait. Make your reservation with MikroTik distributor today, because the demand for cAP is off the charts. Every adventurer in the Middle Earth will be on a quest to get one of these.